Howdy, hi. It is Dear Job Sports MLB Rundown picks and predictions for Monday, May 19th, 2025. We're looking at what is supposed to be the best bets of the day, but that is up to your own discretion. Let's get into the video. All right. So joining us today is Homer Simpson. He is half in a bush, half out of a bush. I want to be fully in a bush. I cannot say that on YouTube. I'm going to keep it in. 1-7 on the day, bringing our season record to 190 and 207. Today was brutal. If I did not do well in WNBA, I would have been real pissed. Not that I wasn't pissed, but WNBA saved me. I'm going to recap these games real quick, discuss how bad the Athletics, and more so Pittsburgh, are at baseball, and then we'll get on to the picks for tomorrow, which I strongly suggest betting the opposite of. The only winner was a plus 135 on the money line hit. It was the Miami Marlins at home versus the Tampa Bay Rays. They just whacked them straight up. Like, I'm talking just smacked them. 5-1. Miami had 10 hits. Tampa Bay only had 3. Cal Quantrill pitched what was his best game of the season. 5 innings, only 2 hits and 1 earned run. Then Shane Baz for Tampa Bay, he's not very good. 6 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks. That is never going to get you a win in an MLB game. Now we get to the losers. We also had the over in the Tampa Bay and Miami game. I was not expecting Cal Quantrill to only give up 1 earned run. I was kind of thinking there'd be some more runs in this game. But I'm okay with that, considering we hit the plus 135, so we're chilling. Now we get to the absolute nonsense that was all of these next games. We had the Guardians, plus 105 on the money line, and the over of 8 runs. Neither of these was good, as the Guardians get swept by the Cincinnati Reds. That is not enjoyable from a Cleveland fan. Luis Ortiz, honestly, didn't even pitch that bad. 5 innings, only gave up 2 earned runs. He struck out 7. Unfortunately, the Guardians were only able to score 1 run, despite getting 9 hits the entire baseball game. Our main problem, the bottom half of the lineup. They all left guys on base. We left 27 base runners on. Angel Martinez left 2. Will Wilson left 2. Daniel Schneemann left 3. Austin Hedges left 3. Bo Naylor left 2. Stephen Kwan left 3. Jose left 2. Carlos Santana left on 3. Literally, everyone on this team could not get a base hit when somebody was in scoring position. So we lose the game, and we don't hit the over. We then had the Athletics. I keep on saying Oakland. They're just not there anymore. We had them at the Giants, plus 125 on the money line. They lose 2-3, despite leading this game 2-1 from the 4th inning all the way to the bottom of the 8th, where they then gave up a single and another single. The Athletics, they only have 4 hits the entire game. They kind of suck. Not really much to say here. They lose 2-3. There were 9 total hits in the game, despite having 2 bad pitchers on the mound. That was ass. Then we get to the most frustrating one, in my opinion. We had the Pirates, minus 105, with Paul Skeens on the mound. Let me read you Paul Skeens' stats today, because any other team in the MLB, this is going to get you a win. 8 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 9 strikeouts. He recorded a loss. He goes to 3-5 on the season. The Pirates don't score a single run, despite out-hitting the Phillies 6-3. They let an MLB rookie making his season debut go 6 innings, 5 hits, 9 strikeouts. And they don't score. The Pirates are now 15-32 on the season. This team is pure and utter dog shit. Their lineup is horrible. Everyone on this team sucks. And I bet them minus 105. Why I do these things, I don't know. That is the recap. We are now 17 games below 500. I do not like the MLB. Okay, let's get on to how we're going to lose money tomorrow. Game number 1, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The only winner of the previous day, so you know we had to run it back. Give me the Marlins plus 145 on the money line at home. Give me the over 8.5 runs. They get to stay home. The Cubs have to travel. And Edward Cabrera actually pitching pretty well as of late. Cubs, they have Ben Brown on the mound, 3-3 so far on the season, hoisting a 4.75 ERA. On the season, he has pitched 41 innings, struck out 50, walked 16. He has 22 earned runs. His recent starts have been okay. Gave up 2 against Miami. These teams literally just played a week ago. On the other side of the ball, you have Edward Cabrera. He's coming off of a game at the White Sox. He did not get to play this Cubs team. Against the White Sox, he gave up 1 run and 5 earned. He also played the Braves, giving up 2 runs in 5 innings pitched. There was a little stretch before that where he got shelled by the Dodgers, gave up 3 to the Reds, and then shelled by Arizona. But against teams at home, he's pitched very well. When he hits the road, that's where you're going to find problems. At Miami, he's not bad. So I will take them plus 145 on the money line, coming off of a big win against Tampa Bay. I think they can get to Ben Brown. He normally gives up at least 2 or 3 on the road. So I could see them getting to him. Give me the Marlins and give me the over. Next game, I don't know why this line is not more, so I'm slightly terrified. But the Orioles are looking like one of the worst teams in baseball. The Brewers, also not the best, but I think they have a pitching advantage here, and they can actually hit the baseball. So Orioles, 15-30 on the season. They are 2-8 in their last 10 games. They have lost 6 in a row straight up, 7-15 on the road. They're horrible at almost everything. They only score 3.8 runs a game. That is 25th in the MLB. They fired their head coach. For what reason, I don't know. You fired him 3 days ago, and then you got swept in a series at home. Really don't know. Like, what are you doing? Like, genuinely, why are you firing your coach? That is not the answer. The answer is lock all of your players in a dark room for like 24 hours. Don't let them leave until they can hit a baseball. Because this team sucks. Batting average, .231 in the league. Stolen bases, they only have 24. The Brewers, they're the most aggressive team on the base path, first in the MLB, 59 stolen bases. Neither of these teams are very good at defense. Neither of these teams are really good at hitting the ball for power. I think we're going to see an interesting game. Give me the Brew Crew, give me the over. Both of these pitchers suck. Maybe one of these teams can hit the ball. Next game, you're not going to want to bet this, but I'm going to because I am heavily biased towards the Guardians, and them getting plus 125 on the money line is disrespectful, especially for how well Logan Allen has been pitching recently, and I really don't think the Twins are that good. So 125 is a good value. Also going to take the under 7.5 runs. The Guardians have not been scoring the ball for shit, so I am done taking their overs, especially with Logan Allen on the mound, who I said he's been going well recently. His last 3 starts, he's given up 0 earned, 3 earned, and 2 earned. If you want to go back his last 7 starts, he has given up 2 runs or less, 5 out of those 7. The only one he got really shelled in was at home against Boston. He's not bad. He's not going to go much length. His most recent starts, he's gone 6 innings, 4 innings, 5 innings, 4 innings, and 5 innings. But the Guardians have a good bullpen. I trust ours more than I trust the Twins. The Twins, they have Baylor Ober on the mound. His most recent games have been pretty good as well. He's given up 3 to Baltimore, 1 to Baltimore before that, 1 to Cleveland, 1 to Boston. So they've already seen each other. I like the Guardians seeing a team twice. You're going to throw that many pitches to Steven Kwan, to Jose Ramirez, to Arias. We do have a decent lineup at the top. The bottom half of our lineup is shite. But I think this price is just too big to lay with the Twins. They're not a team you should be laying minus 160 with, home or on the road. It's just not something I'm interested in doing. So I think the value is there with the Guardians. 2 pretty even match pitchers, 2 even match teams. Give me the Guardians. All right, final game here. We are once again going to fade the Royals because I don't think they're that good. Give me the Giants minus 125 on the money line. This is a pretty basic pick, but I do think they should be more than minus 125, especially with Robbie Ray on the mound, who does not have a registered loss yet on the season. The Royals, they have Chris Bubich on the mound. He been going pretty well recently, 4-2 with a 1.66 ERA. On the season, 54 innings pitched, 56 strikeouts, only 14 walks. This dude has been a walking unit for them. He is giving up 1 earned run in his last 3 starts combined. That is with a slight caveat, though. He has played some horrible baseball teams. He was at Houston, gave up 1 earned run. Versus Chicago, one of the worst teams in baseball, gave up 0. At Baltimore, another one of the worst teams in baseball, gave up 0. He played the Astros, where he gave up 4. He played the Yankees, he gave up 3. Cleveland, he gave up 2. I mean, he's had 3 starts this year against Baltimore. He's given up 1 run total in all 3 of those. So his ERA is slightly impacted by just playing straight dog shit teams. Robbie Ray, 6-0 on the year, 3.04 ERA, 50 innings pitched, 55 strikeouts, does have a severe walk problem. He has walked 26 batters. Eventually, that's going to bite him in the ass, and he is going to get destroyed in an inning. So that's why I'm going to take the over. You would think taking the under might be the better option, but one of these pitchers is due to get shelled. I will take the Giants. I will take the over. I don't think the Royals are very good. Okay, that is going to do it for me in this video. Again, I would recommend fading these because my baseball has been absolutely shite the last week. So do the opposite of what I do, and you should be okay. All right, I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.